I used to believe every child was loved equally. But the night my parents made their choice, I learned something terrifying. Love can be selective. And sometimes, you're the one left behind. The night of abandonment. I was 7 years old. It was freezing cold in Chicago. I remember standing near the door, watching my mother zip my brother's jacket. "Mom, what about me?" I asked. She didn't even look at me. My father picked up my sister and kissed her forehead. "Daddy will take care of you," he said. And then, he looked at me. Not with love. Not with regret. But like I didn't matter. That night changed everything. My mother took my brother. My father took my sister. And me? They dropped me off at an orphanage like I was nothing. No goodbye. No explanation. Just silence. Life in the orphanage. The orphanage wasn't kind. Kids bullied me. Caretakers ignored me. I cried every night, waiting for someone to come back. But no one ever did. After a while, I stopped crying. Because hope hurts more than pain. One day, a girl laughed at me and said, "Your parents didn't forget you, they chose not to take you." That sentence broke something inside me. And, from that day, I stopped being weak. The transformation. I made a promise to myself. I will never beg for love again. I studied harder than anyone. Worked twice as much. While other kids played, I planned my escape. At 16, I got my first job at a small bakery. The owner noticed something in me. "You don't work like a kid, you work like someone running from something." I replied, "I'm not running. I'm building something." Rise to power. Years passed. I didn't just learn baking. I mastered business. At 22, I opened my first bakery. At 25, I owned 3. By 30, I had a nationwide bakery empire. Money? I had more than enough. Respect? I earned every bit of it. But love? I never needed it again. Until one day, my past came back. The return. I was sitting in my office when my assistant walked in. "Ma'am, there's a family here asking for you." I frowned. "I don't have family." She hesitated. "They said they're your parents." My heart didn't break. It didn't hurt. It just felt cold. I walked into the lobby. And there they were. Older. Weaker. Desperate. My mother stepped forward with tears. "Sienna, please, we need your help." Help? Now? After all these years? The truth revealed. I crossed my arms. "Why did you leave me?" Silence. Then my father spoke. "We couldn't afford all 3 of you. So they chose. They chose favorites. They chose who mattered. And I was the extra." I smiled. Not with happiness, but with power. "You didn't lose me," I said. "You threw me away." Revenge. But different. They expected anger. They expected tears. They expected me to scream. But I did something worse. I stayed calm. I handed them a check. A large one. Enough to solve all their problems. They looked confused. "This is what you came for, right?" I said. "Money." My mother cried harder. "No, we want our daughter back." I looked her straight in the eyes. "You don't get both." The final line. I turned to leave. Then I stopped. Without looking back, I said, "You chose your life without me. So now, I choose mine without you." And just like that, I walked away. Not broken. Not abandoned. But unstoppable. Ending message. Sometimes, the people who leave you create the strongest version of you. And one day, they'll come back. Not because they love you, but because they need you. And when that day comes, remember this. You don't owe anyone who once treated you like nothing